Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Dinks one in, and he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Fires from distance. Looking to break out here. He's left his man. Shoots! That is wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Plays a clever pass. The shot's on! It's in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and
the shot! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Maiga probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And the weighted pass. He's had a go! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Looks to clip it forward. Kosogai knocks it away. It's a loose ball. Plays it out to the wing. Now the counter. Going for shot at goal! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That is as far as they're going to go. Chance to break. Floats one over.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And help's available out wide. Gets into some space. Well read, he sorted that out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the counter is on. Well, they can break here. Looks to dink one in. And that's been levered clear. Dashing forward at pace. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And here's the chance to counter. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Right through the middle. Going for goal! Back of the net! They have come roaring back! The whistle goes for half-time. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. Being played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And for a throw. Over to the left, tries to get it forward quickly. It's a brilliant interception. Aimed long and direct. He's got options out wide. Will be livid with himself.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Shoots! Oh, taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Intervention was very necessary. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
It just has to be done.
Swing at it! Really well taken goal. up and threatening to pull clear. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
He snaffles it. He'll have a dip! No mistake! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And help's available out wide. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, good interception. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's on a plate. It's a fabulous... He's had a shot! He has done it! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
4 in the game. He is the man. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good clearance and very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Goalkeeper's ball. The final whistle. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. Aimed low and direct. He's got options out wide. Battles to win it back. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Chip through. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Whistle's gone, just offside.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Toss a guy. Forward it goes.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective run involvement.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Breaks on here. It's a promising ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Flags up.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries lifting it up, going for goal! And it's a goal! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and then...
Really well taken goal. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Plays it out to the wing. Cut out in the nick of time. He spotted the run and played. He'll hammer it! An absolute thunderbolt! A finish right from the top draw! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. very much a lesson learned.
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Has a hit! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Has he found his man? Chance to break. Good ball. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
That's been won straight back. And the weighted pass. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it high. Cuts it out. Hosagai. Boots it to safety. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Hosagai. Has a swing at it! Cleared without complication. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Looking to shoot! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Plays it out to the flank. It's a loose ball.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Pushes it out wide. Knocks it away. And now the breakaway. Aimed long and direct. It's loose. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. quickly, and it's got through. He's left his man. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he's there to hoof it away. Now the counter, lobs it in gently. Surely he scores!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Forward it goes. Tries to stroke it through. Chance to goes for goal! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Aimed long and direct. Dinks one in. And he's there to cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Deftly done.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Forward it goes. Well, they could break here.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Plenty waiting in the middle. He's gone for it! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Decent looking ball. And it's been taken straight back. It's a loose ball. Throw it. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. He's got away. Pumps it. Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Oh, good interception. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And the counter is on. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Now they can break here. He's through and all alone! And a shot! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. How do you look back on that goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Brings it forward, he's left his man, timely intervention. Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. Chance to break.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's had a look. And he heaves it forward. Forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing, back into the middle. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. It's one! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either shoots!
He's picked him out. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Dashing forward at pace. Shapes the shoots. It's there. A goal at a really telling moment.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game...
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just 1 separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And we are... And oh! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Whistle's gone, just offside. Just brushed off the ball there. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gets it back. Forward pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Looks to clip it forward. And out to safety. Clearance and very necessary. And a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And he's being judged offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Crunching tackle. And he has been fouled there. pass on the end of it. Cut out in the nick of time. Get that clear. Shot a goal! In it goes! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Done very well to intervene. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Can he finish? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Has a hit! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.